Can't resist. Lead magnet. Too strong. Must give data. Hey guys, my name's Larry Koch. Welcome to Brainy Marketing. Today, as you can tell, we're going to be covering lead magnets. And yes, I just ended up giving my information away to some company I don't know because I was so interested in the content. Now, if you are totally new to what a lead magnet is, then I'm going to list over here in the corner all the different things that qualify as lead magnets. At one point in your life, you have definitely opted in to view a webinar, to read an ebook, to download a white paper, a report, get some swipe files, maybe access a sort of training video. These all count as lead magnets, and the purpose of them is to get you to volunteer your contact information, your phone number, your company name, your email address, and these companies will be sending you more information to get you to become a client at one day. And that is the whole point of lead magnets. We're going to cover why you would use them, what you can do to get started, and why they are the most powerful thing that can unlock insane growth for your company. All this and more. Let's go. Hey guys, so my name's Larry Koch and I'm a bit more settled down now. I am the founder of The Brains, a lead generation agency based out of London, Shoreditch, and I've been working with clients all over the world on my 7-year journey to become the best at lead generation. On this channel, it's a completely free resource. If you're interested in lead gen, if you're interested in marketing automation and all the latest that's going on in those fields, make sure you hit the subscribe button, but also hit the bell notification so you can get alerted to when any of my super cutting edge videos, I like to think cutting edge, come out every single week. If you're new to this or you're just trying to build a lead generation system that can allow you to generate unlimited amounts of leads while you sleep, save yourself years of hassle and download in the description below my lead magnet, which is a PDF that I've created called the Leads on Tap system. I've spent 7 years tinkering away to create the most bulletproof system that uses marketing automation, advertising, and online buyers psychology to get you the best results from lead gen on the internet available today. All right, so now moving on with today's video. Like I said, all those things count as lead generation. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just go into LinkedIn, where a lot of you may have accounts. I'm also going to show you in Facebook just a few examples of what counts as a lead magnet. As you can see from these examples that I'm showing you, it's all the same thing. They're asking you for information. They're either going to send you to a website where you have to fill out information, or they're going to ask for the information in a lead generation ad directly native on the platform. So you might run Google ads, you might run Facebook ads, LinkedIn ads. The end result is the same. What you're trying to get someone to do is to volunteer their contact information. Now, obviously with Google ads, things are a bit more basic. You usually have a page on your website and you drive Google ad traffic to that page. And these people are what we call at the bottom of the funnel. So these are people who are already looking for maybe an agency, maybe they're looking for a service like that you offer or a product, and they already know what they want. They've typed it into Google and now they're coming to your page and they're converting. Lead magnets are usually used for people higher up the funnel. So these are people who maybe you're contacting for the first time, maybe they didn't even know that they had this problem, and they're trying to educate themselves. So an example would be if I ran an ad called "Why SMEs Waste 50% of Their Marketing Budgets Every Month." Now, everyone who downloads that might not necessarily be looking to work with a marketing agency, but I definitely know that they might have a problem with their marketing, and so I want their contact information. Now, this is not the be-all and end-all of lead magnets. Once you have that contact information, you have a few choices. Number one, you can just phone them immediately. You can call them and just say, "Hey, are you interested in a service?" "No." "Okay, put the phone down." That's one option. The second is you could wait and you could nurture these contacts that you've generated over the coming months by drip feeding them more emails with more useful information, maybe sending them some case studies of yours, maybe showing them other blogs you've written, maybe showing them training materials, more content that helps them understand you, understand your offering and your services, and eventually they're going to want to become a client. It may take 6 months before they're fully educated and fully ready to engage with you, but eventually they may become a client. So that's the concept. It goes very well with email follow-ups and automation, depending on what type of channel you're using. So what should you get started with? Well, I'll make it easy for you. Most companies I see start with the good old-fashioned ebook. So I'd say that and the training video are the best. So these require the least amount of time. And I'm going to give you a little tip. The content itself is less important than the title. So what you want to think about when you're creating these lead magnets is, what does my target audience, what keeps them up at night? Okay, so depending on what you're selling, what is it that keeps them up at night? So an accountancy service, a lead magnet is not just something that says, hey, I'm an accountant and I do great bookkeeping and I really do all the payroll and end of year stuff super well. That's not a lead magnet. Nobody cares about that. What keeps them up at night is the changing immigration rules. What keeps them up at night is, how to pay less tax. These are things that concern them, how VAT rules are changing, etc. So whenever these things are happening, these are opportunities for you to create an ebook about it, which can be 5 or 6 pages, a PDF, or it can be a little training video. And in order to access this thing that is really worrying your potential customer, they have to give you their contact information, right? So that is the purpose of the lead magnet. You are looking at your potential customer, what is keeping them up at night, and giving them content that either solves or helps them understand better their problem. All right. So that is what you have to keep in mind. Now, that is it. That is all a lead magnet is. That's how you can get started. Like I mentioned, the title is super, super important. You want to make sure that you use the right kind of titles. I imagine some of you have probably seen these business gurus around, and some of you may have even bought their courses. The reason why those people are so successful is they understand the psychology of human beings. You want your title to be as clickbait as possible. So you would say the #1 Facebook advertising technique that could get you 50 leads in 30 days. That is a really clickbaity title to someone who's looking for leads, as opposed to 10 tips for better marketing, right? What are you going to click on? What in your heart of hearts are you more likely to download? It's probably going to be the former. So you need to think and reverse engineer. What can I say to my target customer that's going to make them think, it's irresistible. I need to get that information. That could be something that I'm missing. That could be an amazing tool for me to use to advance my own business. Like I said, you want your automation after this to keep sending them additional content to really nurture them and warm them up to you as a business. And eventually, you can either phone them or you can wait and they'll get in touch with you if you send them an email every week. So hope that connected the dots a little bit there for you. As I mentioned, stay subscribed and see you for the next video. Take care.